Hey guys, today we are filming my Shop My Stash for August. This is the third month and the final month that I'm going to be wearing my summer makeup products. As with last month, I have a lot of things to test out, so I will be bringing in some staple products, some chopping block products, but mostly new things. So again, you'll get a sneak peek as to what products I will be reviewing at the end of the month. For nail polish last month, these are the 4 shades that I wore: Wet n Wild, Ferris Wheel Romance, OPI My Dog Sled is a Hybrid, 90 Lacquer May 2016, and Nails Inc Dream Dust. And I am going to be tossing that Wet n Wild polish. I just don't love it as much as I used to, and it's gotten a little thick, and it was only $1. But I will be keeping the other 3. I really loved wearing them the past month. And here's all we have left of my summer lip products. I wore a ton of them this past month, which is super exciting. So I will show them to you and let you know what I'm doing with them. So I have 10 lip products here that I wore over this past month. I'll be getting rid of 4 and keeping 6. I'm gonna pass on this Tarte's Glossy Lip Paint in Obvi, which is the nude shade. Also the Kylie Matte Lipstick in August. And my KVD liquid lipsticks in Lovecraft and Saint. So then for the 6 that I'm keeping, we have 2 bullet lipsticks, 1 liquid lipstick, and 3 glosses. So I'm keeping this mini Bare Minerals Bare Pro matte lipstick in Petal, Milk Makeup lipstick in Skills, Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Flirty. Then these 3 glosses, we have Milani Rosy Bronze, Maybelline Amber, and Buxom Mudslide. I did decide to get rid of my 2 chopping block blushes. The MAC one is going to be going into like a Makeup Memories box, but I will be passing on to Kylie. I'm also going to be decluttering the First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. So I went ahead and put away all of the other products that I will not be using this month. So now we're just gonna go through the drawers, pull out the new things, and then I'll show you my makeup basket with everything in it. So I have a lot of base products in my project pan, but I am gonna be picking a few things out of here that I want to test this month. So first is a primer that I've had for forever that I have not used, and that is the Herborian Extra Matte. Then for foundation and a concealer, you guys haven't even seen me haul this on my YouTube channel yet. I have hauled it on Instagram. I will be filming a YouTube friend mail haul in the next week, but I wanted to use these things now because I do plan on using some new complexion products when I start my fall project pan in September. So I want to try these now. So that would be the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Skin Tint. I have shade number 3, and then this NYX Born to Glow concealer in the shade Alabaster. I also want to try out this Kylie concealer in the shade Pearl. I got this as a Ulta free gift. So I'm going to be trying out all 4 of those base products. So then we have my powder, bronzer, and highlight drawer, which is looking very stuffed at the moment. And I want to focus on my Project Pan bronzer, but I also want to test this Nabla Skin bronzing in Ombre. And because I'm going to be using the Nabla one, I want to use my Nabla highlighter as well. And this is in Ozone. Something I usually wear in fall, but like I said, I just think it would be cool to use all of my Nabla cheek products together. But I do want to pick my other summer highlighter, which is the Anastasia Ambrisi highlight, which I have not used yet this year. I think I should be good with just the 2 of those. My blush drawer is a little bit overwhelming right now as well, so I will be using my 3 new Nabla blushes. So this is Truth, Lola, and Independence. Then I'm going to use my 2 chopping block blushes from MAC. This is Fleet Fast from the Hey Sailor collection. This is really old. And then we have Peaches and Cream from the Sharon Osbourne collection. And I think those are all the single blushes that I want to take, but I do also want to take this Benefit Earth Angel 4-Scope face palette. And in here you get Hoola Bronzer, Cookie Highlight, but Georgia blush, and this new Honeymoon blush. So I'm wanting to test both of those blushes. I have both of these other products in full size. So then for my shadow base liner and mascara drawer, I have lots of new liners to use. So I have these 3 ColourPop liners from their Cabana Club collection. So we have Metallic Peachy Orange at Sunset, Metallic Blue Crystal Crush, and this Metallic Purple Plum Smash. And then I also have this Persona eyeliner in the bronze color. And then I do want to use a new mascara as well. Look how insane this is. This is the Nabla Vicious mascara. This is like the coolest mascara packaging I've ever seen. And like, how are you supposed to throw this away when it's done? I don't think you can. I feel like this has to be a display piece. So I'm really wanting to try that out as well. So here I've got singles and small palettes. I wanted to pick some singles, but I really want to try to focus on using my palettes multiple times this month. So I'm just going to pick one small palette. This is an Anastasia Summer Quad. I've had this for a couple years and I haven't used it. 2 shimmers, 2 matte shades. I'm not crazy about how like cool tone that one is, but still, I know I love Anastasia eyeshadows, so I want to use this twice. And moving on to palettes, so I have a lot of new palettes I want to use, but I know I'm not going to have time to use all of them this month, so I'm just going to prioritize here. And this I've had for a little while that I haven't used, and that would be the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyquist Club Nebula palette. I definitely want to use this like 3 or 4 times. I probably will just recreate all the looks that she came up with because I'm not the most creative, and I love the look that she did with this row especially. Yay, I'm so glad to finally use this. Also, I want to pick a super summery palette. This is something I've had for a couple months as well. This is the Ofra Mini Mix Good to Go palette. So you have a blush, a bronzer, a highlight, and 6 shadows. So I want to use this one 2 or 3 times. And then of course there's more cheek products to use, so I'm glad I didn't end up picking any more. And these are mostly like tried and tested palettes, but I do have a couple new ones in here just because of the packaging, and this is one of them. LA Girl Hey K Vacay in Under the Palms, which is the neutral one. So bronzes, oranges, and olives, which you guys know that I love. So I'm excited to have mostly some like neutral eyeshadow options, and then just that Club Nebula palette being the colorful one. So for lips, I do have 4 summer makeup lip picks still to use, but then I'm just going to also just pull a bunch of new lip products that I got recently that I want to test, review, see if I want to keep or not, and they're just like all laying on top. I didn't bother organizing them yet because I haven't decided if I'm keeping them. So that would be the Benefit California Kissing Color Balm in Nude Pink. Also have these Milani Nude Matte Lipsticks. Oh, that's an annoying sound, sorry. So I got Pleasure, Tease, and Secret. And this NYX Filler Instinct lipstick and Beach Casual. And I got some more products back here. Ooh. Okay, so I've got 2 Persona lip glosses in Marrakesh and Shortcake. This Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the Watermelon shade. And then these Jaclyn Cosmetics lip products. So we have a lip liner in Butter Pecan and a liquid lipstick in Get Real. I think this will be so pretty with the LA Girl palette. So here I have my brow products. So I'm really mostly just using the Urban Decay Brow Blade pencil and the Milk Makeup Brow Gel. I'm hoping to be done with that pencil by the end of August. We'll see. Then we've got my base drawer. So you can see primer, foundation, concealer, powder. So about half new and half Project Pan. Then my cheek drawer is very full, so I got my palette on top. I got my Chopping Black blushes, my 2 highlights, bronzer, and then those 3 Nabla blushes. Then we've got my little quad, my new liners, new mascara, and then just the other eye products that I'm currently using. Then we've got lip products, so these are my other summer lippies that I need to wear. And then we've got the new ones, we've got bullet lipsticks on top, and the other products there. So excited to try a bunch of new lip formulas. It's definitely been a while. And then over here, I've got some Project Pan things sitting up. Then I've got my Summer Z palette. And then behind there, I've got my 3 large palette picks for this month. Hey guys, before we go, I have some updates for you. I'm actually gonna be removing some products and adding new things in. I decided not to refilm it because that would actually make it the 3rd time I'm filming this video, which I really don't want to do, so I'm just gonna add in this clip. And basically, I'm going to be removing the Nabla blush, bronze, and highlighters. And I had gotten the Nabla blushes and bronzer 30% off, but they are gonna be in the 21 Days of Beauty for 50% off. So I'm going to return the ones that I had right now and then repurchase them for 50% off, because we're not talking about just saving cents, we saving dollars. So I won't have those to share this month. And I was just pulling the Nabla highlight because I was going to be using the blush and bronzer, but that's really actually a fall product for me. So instead, I am going to bring in my other summer highlight, and I'm actually happy with this because I'm glad that I'll be able to use all my summer highlights this year. So the one that I will be adding in is Urban Decay Sin. I absolutely love this. I have a really nice dip in it, as you can see, which is great because I have a backup of this because I'm a crazy person and this was discontinued, but that is going to be my other highlight I'm using along with Amrezy. And then to replace the Nabla blushes, I'm actually a little excited because I had wanted to test this blush palette this month, but I would have been picking too many blushes. So I will be testing this Laura Mercier blush palette that was from last holiday. And in here you have Peach, Rosé, and Grapefruit. Rosé is a matte, and then the other 2 shades have a little bit of shimmer in it, and this one is very bright, so I can really only use it in summer, definitely with a light hand. So I'm very excited to try this formula because I know these are very pricey blushes on their own, which is why I got this palette initially. I just wanted the peach shade, but I'm excited to try out that formula and review it for you. And then I'm also going to add in another mascara. I did end up keeping the Nabla mascara because the 30% off is still a great deal, but that is a lengthening mascara, so I wanted to get a volumizing mascara to use as well. And my next oldest one is the IT Cosmetics Superhero, and this is a full size, so I will use this for probably 3 or 4 months, where my minis I'm only using for 2 months. So you guys will see this for a while, but I definitely wanted to make sure I add it in because that's how I remember how long I've had a mascara open, is I see how many Shop My Stash videos it was in. So the Nabla cheek products are coming out, and then these 3 products are going to be added in. So those are my Shop My Stash picks for August. I'm super excited to be testing out so many new products. You'll hear my thoughts at the end of the month, and I would love to know your thoughts on these products in the comments down below, and I would love to hear what products you are focusing on this month. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.